Hey guys, welcome back. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for watching the channel. So now you're asking yourself if you should buy a new car or not. And that's a very good question, a good valid question. So let me tell you, you should not buy a new car. And the reason is if you're trying to build wealth and you're trying to make money and not live paycheck to paycheck, like most of people do, you don't want to get a car note or a monthly payment. Reason why is it can take away from very valuable and meaningful opportunities to make more money, get out of the rat race, move up in life and not struggle. Maybe you've seen your parents, your uncles, your grandparents, your brothers, sisters struggle, and you don't want to go through that struggle. And I'll give you the reasons why. A $30,000 car, and you pay taxes, you pay fees, and it ups up to $35K. So you give down a $5,000 down payment, and the average rate from what I researched here on my computer is about 4.34% for 60 months, and 60 months equals to 5 years, right? So now you add that 4.34% to the $30,000 loan, which equals to $1,302 per year. That's what you would be paying. So 60 months equals to 5 years, right? And like I told you. And then you multiply that 5 times 1,302, which equals to 6,510. And I got this from the 4.34 interest rate annually times 30. That I got the 1,302, and then I just multiplied it times 5. So from this, you currently have a loan of 30,000. So you're gonna add that 6,510 that you got from all 5 years you're paying the interest on the loan. So that is gonna be and equals to $36,510. Now, I haven't added up the $5,000 you gave as a down payment, right? Now, you divide it by 5. That's 7,302 per year that you would be paying, right? So to get the monthly payment, you divide that by 12, and it'll be around $609 per month. So this is super expensive, and it just like hurts my head to be paying that much, because that's gonna cause a lot of problems if you're trying to build wealth. Like some of the most known business people such as Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg and all these other, like the guy from Microsoft, Bill Gates, they didn't start off with money, they built their wealth and they didn't waste their money on
worth somewhere in the vicinity of $9 or $10 billion today. I only say that because I've got a follow-up question.
Okay.
What's with the Honda?
So now they've built so much wealth over the years that now they can dedicate themselves to their philosophical, something like that, studies or whatever, to help the world. And imagine paying $609 per month when you're already living paycheck to paycheck. This is unthinkable for me, because the struggle to get out of the rat race would be so hard. But I mean, it'd be doable, but you should have to restrain yourselves on certain things. Now, after the 36,510, don't forget that you also put a $5,000 down. So let me get the calculator out, right? So you go, it equals to $41,510. With that, if you get You could have put down 20% on a property, buy a fixer-upper, fix it up, maybe get a duplex, triplex, or whatever you can afford with 20% down, and still have money left over to be able to do cosmetic changes on that property. And that's one reason. You can go on to new ventures, new deals. You can make money in the stock market, real estate, start your own salon, start your own restaurant, start your own e-commerce business, online business. There's so many things out there that you could do with that money. Reason number two is a car is essential, but it is a liability. As the newer it is, the more expensive the parts are. Depending on if you get a luxury car or sports cars, they are expensive. Reason number three is they are a liability and depreciate in value. They're a depreciating asset, as they only take money out of your pocket. You don't get money back. So whenever you try to sell that car again, you won't be getting what you bought it for. Basically, it'll probably be half the price or maybe 25% of what you paid. And depending on the state you are, property taxes are crazy expensive, and it all depends on the price of what the car is valued at. So this can, if it's a brand new car, this can range into a good $500 to $800 a month, a year that you would pay. I'm sorry, not a month, a year that you would pay. So I just find this so ridiculous. That's just not something you want to do if you're trying to build wealth. And I don't recommend for anybody to do that. So, you just got to be careful and be mindful of how you spend your money. So in the end, I think it's not the best decision to get a new car if you're trying to build wealth, if you're a young adult or a teenager. Actually, I'll show you a quick video of my car. It's a pretty nice car. It takes me to point A to point B, and here it is. All right, so as you can see, it's not the best car. It's a really nice car. I'm not afraid to show it. I'm not here to show off. I'm just here to show you what you can actually be spending your money on instead of shoes, clothes, and expensive things that you don't really need. Wealth is something you want to create, especially generational wealth, if you want it to pass down to your family members so they don't struggle like you have. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd appreciate if you subscribe, liked, it helps with the algorithm. And if you want any comment, any advice, actually, just leave it down in the comments. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day. Stay blessed.